Every word you speak is secretly programming your future, and you don't even realize it. Right now, the way you talk about your life, your struggles, your dreams, even your passing thoughts, is actively shaping your reality. Most people unknowingly block their own manifestations just by the words they use. But today, I'll show you how to flip the script and rewire your language to attract exactly what you desire. Stay with me, because by the end of this video, you'll have a powerful method to instantly shift your vibration and manifest faster than ever before. Imagine this. Two people face the same challenge. One says, "This is impossible. I'll never succeed." The other says, "This is difficult, but I'll figure it out." Same situation, completely different outcomes. Why? Because language is not just a tool for communication. It's the software that runs your mind. Linguists, neuroscientists, and quantum theorists have discovered that the words we use don't just describe our reality, they create it. And in today's video, we'll uncover the mind-altering Sapir-Whorf Hypothesis that proves language shapes perception, how affirmations rewire your brain through neuroplasticity, why negative self-talk is literally a self-fulfilling prophecy, and most importantly, how you can use the right words to manifest the reality you want. But before we dive in, tell me in the comments, have you ever experienced a moment where words changed the course of your life? Now let's begin. What if I told you that the way you speak is actively constructing the reality you experience? That the words you choose don't just describe the world around you, they shape it. This isn't just a poetic idea or a spiritual metaphor. It's a concept deeply rooted in both linguistics and neuroscience. One of the most compelling pieces of evidence for this comes from the Sapir-Whorf Hypothesis, a theory in linguistics that suggests that the language you use determines how you think, what you perceive, and even how you feel. This means that your internal dialogue, the words you repeatedly say to yourself, literally sculpts your perception of reality. But let's take this further. What if your words don't just influence perception? What if they directly alter your ability to manifest the life you desire? Consider a fascinating discovery about the Himba tribe of Namibia. Their language lacks a distinct word for the color blue. In experiments, when presented with a set of colored squares, most of them green, with one blue, they struggled to identify the blue square as a separate color. Their language limited their ability to see what was right in front of them. Now, compare this to how you define concepts in your own life. If your vocabulary lacks words for abundance, possibility, or success, how can you expect to recognize these things when they appear in your reality? Even more striking, let's look at the Piraha people of the Amazon. Their language has no numbers beyond 1 and 2. Anything greater is simply described as many. Because of this, they don't conceptualize large numbers the way we do. Without the words, their minds simply do not register the difference between, say, 8 and 12. Now think about this in your own life. If you constantly say, "I'm unlucky," does that mean your brain has stopped recognizing lucky opportunities when they arise? If you say, "I'm broke," are you reinforcing a mindset that keeps you trapped in financial scarcity? If you never use words like possibility, growth, or expansion, is it possible that your reality is quite literally shrinking around you? This is not just philosophy, it's science. Every thought you think and every word you speak strengthens specific neural pathways in your brain. This is a phenomenon called neuroplasticity, your brain's ability to rewire itself based on experience and repeated patterns. Dr. Andrew Newberg, a neuroscientist and author of Words Can Change Your Brain, discovered that positive words physically alter the brain's structure, strengthening regions associated with emotional resilience, problem-solving, and optimism. On the flip side, negative words, especially repeated over time, stimulate the amygdala, the part of the brain responsible for fear and stress. This means that if you constantly tell yourself, "I'm not good enough," you're literally wiring your brain to believe it. Your words create feedback loops in your subconscious. The more you repeat something, the more it becomes a core belief, which in turn shapes your actions, your habits, and ultimately, your reality. Now, let's take this into the realm of quantum physics. Dr. Masaru Emoto's famous water experiments demonstrated that words and intentions have a measurable impact on the molecular structure of water. In his studies, water exposed to words like love, gratitude, and peace formed intricate, symmetrical, and beautiful crystalline structures when frozen. Conversely, water exposed to words like hate, fear, and anger produced distorted, chaotic, and broken patterns. Why is this relevant to you? Because the human body is made up of about 70% water. This means that the words you speak and the energy they carry are literally restructuring your body at a molecular level. Now imagine the long-term impact of this on your health, energy, and overall well-being. If you tell yourself every day, "I am powerful, I am capable, I am abundant," you are not just speaking affirmations, you are programming your cells to vibrate in alignment with those truths. Language is one of the most powerful tools of self-imprisonment, and most people don't even realize they're trapped. Think about how we use words to define our identity. "I'm just not good with money." This locks you into a financial struggle. "I always attract the wrong people." This keeps you in a cycle of toxic relationships. "I don't have what it takes." This ensures you never take the risks needed to grow. But what if you started shifting your language? Instead of "I can't afford it," say, "How can I create the wealth to afford this?" Instead of "I'm not lucky," say, "I create my own luck through my choices and actions." Instead of "I don't deserve success," say, "I am worthy of everything I desire." When you change your words, you change your internal programming. And when your programming changes, your actions follow, leading to an entirely different reality. Neville Goddard, one of the pioneers of manifestation, taught that the words you attach to yourself, especially the phrase "I am," are the most powerful force in the universe. "I am abundant" aligns your energy with wealth. "I am love" attracts deep, fulfilling relationships. "I am powerful" activates your inner strength and confidence. Contrast this with the way most people speak. "I am exhausted." "I am unlucky." "I am not good enough." Your subconscious mind takes everything literally. When you say "I am," you are making a command to the universe. So, what are you telling the universe about who you are? The experiment. Shift your language. Shift your life now. That you understand the science, let's put this into practice. For the next 7 days, I challenge you to consciously shift your language. Eliminate disempowering phrases like "I can't," "I'm not," "It's impossible." Speak in alignment with what you desire, not what you fear. Before you go to sleep, repeat empowering "I am" statements aloud. Watch how your energy shifts. Watch how new opportunities emerge. Watch how reality starts bending in your favor. This is not just a belief. It's a scientifically backed transformation. Have you ever truly listened to the way you talk to yourself? Not just the words you say out loud, but the quiet, constant dialogue running in your mind? For most people, this inner voice never stops. It comments on everything, from how you look in the morning to your ability to achieve your biggest dreams. But here's what most people don't realize. This voice isn't just a passive observer. It's an architect, actively shaping your emotions, decisions, and even your biology. Every word you repeat to yourself is reinforcing a belief, and every belief you hold is shaping the reality you experience. This isn't just philosophy, it's hard neuroscience. Dr. Andrew Newberg, a leading neuroscientist, has spent years studying how language affects the brain. His research shows that negative words trigger a stress response, directly impacting the amygdala, the part of your brain responsible for fear and survival. What does this mean for you? When you say, "I can't do this," your brain releases cortisol, the stress hormone that lowers your ability to think critically and solve problems. When you think, "I'm not good enough," your brain activates neural pathways of self-doubt, which weakens confidence and motivation. When you say, "I'm stuck," your brain literally stops looking for solutions, reinforcing the illusion of limitation. Your words don't just describe your reality, they program it. Now, here's the good news. If negative words can create stress and doubt, then positive words can rewire your brain for success, confidence, and abundance. This is where affirmations come in. You've probably heard about affirmations before. Positive statements repeated daily to shift your mindset. But do they actually work? Yes, and here's why. When you repeat an affirmation, you activate the Reticular activating system, RAS, the part of your brain that filters reality based on what you focus on. For example, if you repeat, "I am confident and capable," your brain starts seeking proof of this in your daily life. If you say, "Opportunities are everywhere," your RAS begins to notice doors opening that you might have ignored before. If you affirm, "I am financially abundant," your mind starts aligning with ideas, people, and actions that bring wealth into your life. Repeated over time, these statements strengthen neural pathways associated with positive beliefs. Just like working out builds muscle, affirmations build mental resilience, rewiring your brain at a fundamental level. Here's where most people go wrong. They say affirmations they don't actually believe. Your subconscious mind is incredibly powerful. It knows when you're lying to yourself. So if you repeat, "I am wealthy," while feeling completely broke, your brain rejects the statement. Instead of feeling empowered, you feel disconnected or even frustrated. So how do you fix this? The key is emotional alignment. Instead of forcing a belief that feels impossible, start with affirmations that your brain can accept. Instead of, "I am wealthy," try, "I am learning to create more wealth in my life." Instead of, "I am confident," try, "Every day I am becoming more confident." Instead of, "I am in perfect health," try, "My body is healing and growing stronger every day." By making your affirmations gradual and believable, you create a bridge between where you are now and where you want to be. Over time, as you see small changes, your brain begins to accept bigger affirmations as truth. Now that you understand the power of self-talk, here's a challenge for you. For the next 7 days, commit to consciously shifting the way you speak to yourself. Step 1. Catch your negative self-talk. Pay attention to the phrases you repeat throughout the day. Are you saying things like, "I always mess things up. Nothing ever works out for me. I'm just not smart enough"? Every time you catch yourself saying something negative, pause and replace it with a more empowering statement. Step 2. Use transformational affirmations. Choose 3 affirmations that feel believable and repeat them every morning and night. Some examples: "I am learning and growing every day." "Good things are happening all around me." "I am becoming the best version of myself." Step 3. Speak to yourself like someone you love. Would you ever tell your best friend, "You're a failure"? No. So why say it to yourself? Treat your self-talk like a conversation with someone you deeply care about. After 7 days, you'll notice a shift, not just in your mindset, but in your energy, emotions, and even the opportunities appearing in your life. Every word you say is a brick in the foundation of your future. Choose words that build you up, not break you down. Choose words that open doors, not close them. Choose words that create the reality you want, not reinforce the one you don't. You've probably heard of affirmations before. Those short, powerful statements designed to shift your mindset and attract what you desire. But have you ever wondered why they actually work? This isn't just wishful thinking. It's backed by neuroscience. Right now, as you read this, your brain is actively rewiring itself based on the thoughts and words you focus on. This is called neuroplasticity, the brain's ability to reorganize and create new neural pathways throughout your life. The most exciting part? You have full control over this process. Every time you repeat a phrase, you are strengthening the neural connections associated with that belief. If you say, "I always find solutions," your brain starts scanning for opportunities rather than obstacles. If you say, "I am confident and powerful," your posture changes, your voice strengthens, and your energy shifts to match that reality. If you say, "I am wealthy and abundant," your subconscious aligns with financial opportunities instead of scarcity. This is how successful people train their minds to see possibility where others see limitations. But here's the secret that most people miss. Affirmations only work when they trigger emotion. Have you ever tried affirmations but felt like they didn't do anything? You're not alone. Most people make one crucial mistake. They repeat words with no feeling. Your subconscious mind doesn't respond to empty statements. It responds to emotion. Think about it. If you say, "I am successful," but deep down you don't believe it, your subconscious rejects it. But if you say it while visualizing success, feeling the excitement, and embodying that energy, your brain accepts it as truth. This is why elite athletes, billionaires, and even NASA astronauts use visualization with affirmations. They don't just say, "I will succeed." They feel it. They see it. They embody it. Dr. Joe Dispenza, a neuroscientist specializing in neuroplasticity and human transformation, explains that when you combine affirmations with strong emotions, you activate the limbic system, the emotional center of the brain. This triggers the release of dopamine, serotonin, and oxytocin, chemicals that boost motivation, increase confidence, reinforce new neural pathways. This is why Olympic athletes use mental rehearsal before competing. They don't just practice physically, they vividly imagine themselves winning. Their brains can't tell the difference between real experience and vividly imagined experience, so they build neural pathways for success before it even happens. And you can do the same. The 3-step formula for affirmations that actually work: visual. A person practicing affirmations, their energy shifting from doubt to confidence as they apply the formula. If you want to use affirmations to rewire your brain, follow this 3-step method. Step 1. Choose words that align with your desired reality. Your affirmations must reflect the identity you want to create. Instead of generic phrases, make them specific and powerful. Instead of "I want to be confident," say, "I radiate confidence and strength in everything I do." Instead of "I want more money," say, "Money flows to me effortlessly from expected and unexpected sources." Instead of "I want to be successful," say, "I am wildly successful and everything I touch turns to gold." Step 2. Attach a strong emotion to it. The secret to activating your subconscious mind is emotion. Feel the confidence as if you're already the person you want to be. Feel the wealth as if you already have limitless financial freedom. Feel the love, joy, and success as if your dreams are already real. The more intensely you feel it, the faster your brain rewires itself to match that reality. Step 3. Use repetition to strengthen neural pathways. Your brain learns through repetition. Just like muscles grow with exercise, your neural pathways grow with consistent affirmations. Repeat your affirmations every morning to set the tone for the day. Throughout the day when self-doubt creeps in. Before bed to program your subconscious as you sleep. Consistency is key. Your brain needs reinforcement to make new beliefs automatic. If you're ready to prove this works, try this 7-day challenge. Pick 3 powerful affirmations that align with your goals. Say them out loud every morning and night with full emotion. Visualize your affirmations as already real. Whenever doubt appears, immediately replace it with your affirmation. After just 1 week, you'll notice more confidence in your thoughts and actions, a shift in your energy and emotions, unexpected opportunities aligning with your new beliefs. This is not magic. It's science. Affirmations are the blueprint of your future. Visual. A person standing before 2 paths, one filled with doubt and limitation, the other glowing with opportunity and success. They choose the path of power. Every time you speak an affirmation with emotion, you are laying a new foundation in your brain. Your thoughts create your beliefs. Your beliefs create your actions. Your actions create your reality. What if the words you speak were not just sounds, but energetic forces that shape the fabric of reality itself? We've explored how words rewire your brain, but let's go even deeper. Quantum physics suggests that everything in the universe is energy, vibrating at specific frequencies. And since words are a form of sound, which is vibration, they don't just carry meaning, they carry power. This means that every time you speak, you are broadcasting a frequency into the quantum field, the invisible matrix of energy that connects all things. And here's where it gets even more fascinating. The universe responds to vibration. Dr. Masaru Emoto, a Japanese researcher, proved this in his famous water experiments. He exposed water molecules to different words, phrases, and emotions, then froze the water and observed its crystalline structures. The results? Words like love and gratitude created stunning, symmetrical, and beautifully intricate crystals. Words like hate and fear resulted in chaotic, distorted, and fragmented structures. Why does this matter? Because your body is made up of 70% water. This means that the words you speak aren't just influencing your thoughts. They are altering your body at a cellular level. Now think about this. When you say, "I am powerful," your body aligns with strength on a molecular level. When you say, "I am worthless," your cells respond with disorder and weakness. When you say, I am abundant, you begin vibrating at the frequency of wealth. You are a living energy field, constantly sending and receiving vibrations. The universe isn't just listening to your words, it's responding to their energy. Imagine you're tuning a radio. If you want to hear classical music, you can't stay on a station playing heavy metal. You have to adjust your frequency. Your words work the same way. Words of gratitude, love, and abundance tune you into a high vibration, where synchronicities and opportunities flow effortlessly. Words of doubt, fear, and limitation lower your frequency, making it harder for good things to reach you. This is why people who constantly say, I can't, it's impossible, or I never have enough, stay stuck in cycles of lack. Their words are broadcasting scarcity, and the universe is simply matching that vibration. On the other hand, those who affirm, I am capable, everything is working in my favor, and money flows easily to me, are aligning themselves with the reality they desire. It's not magic, it's quantum alignment. Every time you speak, you send out waves of energy that interact with the world around you. Here's how it works. Your words generate emotion. Emotion chocks energy in motion. That emotion creates a vibration. That vibration aligns with matching frequencies in the quantum field. Reality mirrors that frequency back to you. So, ask yourself, are your words radiating expansion or contraction? Are you broadcasting confidence or self-doubt? Are you speaking in alignment with the life you desire or the life you fear? If you want to attract abundance, love, and success, your words must match that energy. Now that you understand the vibrational power of words, here's how to use them consciously to reshape your reality. 1. Eliminate low-vibration words. Stop speaking words that lower your frequency. Remove phrases like, I'm always unlucky. I can't afford that. Things never work out for me. These statements are programming your energy to stay in limitation. 2. Speak in the language of abundance. Shift your words to align with higher frequencies. Instead of focusing on lack, say, opportunities flow to me effortlessly. I am a magnet for success and wealth. Everything is always working out in my favor. Even if your current reality doesn't reflect these words yet, your energy will begin shifting. And soon, your reality will catch up. Speak to yourself like you are already there. Instead of hoping for change, speak as if it has already happened. I am confident, radiant, and unstoppable. I am financially free and thriving. I am deeply loved and surrounded by amazing people. Your subconscious doesn't know the difference between a vividly imagined experience and reality, so it will start aligning with the truth you declare. For the next 7 days, take control of the frequencies you're broadcasting. Every morning, choose 3 high-vibration affirmations and speak them out loud with feeling. Throughout the day, catch yourself when you say low-energy words and immediately replace them. 3. Before bed, visualize and feel your words as reality. After a week, notice how your energy shifts, how new synchronicities appear, how you feel more aligned with your desires. The universe is listening. What are you broadcasting? Right now, you are emitting a frequency into the quantum field. You can choose to speak in alignment with abundance, love, power, and success, or you can keep reinforcing limitation. The choice is always yours. You've made it this far, and now you understand a truth that most people will never fully grasp. Your words are not just sounds. They are blueprints for your reality. Everything you've spoken, every belief you've reinforced, every story you've repeated, is shaping the world you live in. But now, you have a choice. You can continue speaking unconsciously, letting old patterns and limiting beliefs dictate your future. Or you can take control, speak with intention, and reshape your reality from the inside out. The power has always been in your hands. Now it's time to use it. Here's exactly how to start using language as a tool for manifestation, starting right now. Become aware of your self-talk. Most people don't even realize the words they speak daily, but awareness is the first step to change. Pay attention to the words you use about yourself, your future, and your possibilities. Whenever you catch a negative phrase, stop and reframe it. Instead of, I'm not good at this, say, I am learning and improving every day. Instead of, I'll never have enough, say, I am open to new streams of abundance. Use affirmations with emotion. Words alone are not enough. You must feel them as real. Don't just say, I am confident. Stand taller. Breathe deeper. Feel confidence in your body. Don't just say, I am abundant. Visualize money flowing to you effortlessly. Feel the joy of receiving it. Don't just say, I am loved. Imagine being surrounded by warmth, connection, and deep appreciation. The emotion behind the words is what programs your subconscious. Speak in solutions, not problems. The universe is listening, not just to your words, but to the energy behind them. Instead of, I can't afford this, say, how can I create the resources for this? Instead of, I never get opportunities, say, I am constantly attracting new and exciting possibilities. Instead of, this is too hard, say, I am finding a way, and every challenge makes me stronger. The words you choose shift your focus. Your focus shifts your actions. Your actions shape your reality. Surround yourself with empowering language. Words are energy, and the words you expose yourself to daily are shaping your subconscious mind. Be mindful of the conversations you engage in. Listen to uplifting content that reinforces your highest potential. Remove negativity, whether from people, music, or media, that contradicts the reality you're creating. Just like a garden flourishes when nurtured, your mind thrives when fed with powerful, expansive words. Every phrase you speak is a command to the universe. When you say, I am powerful, the universe responds with strength. When you say, I am always lucky, life begins aligning in your favor. When you say, I am creating my dream reality, doors open that once seemed impossible. Just like a garden flourishes when nurtured, your mind thrives when fed with powerful, expansive words. But here's something most people don't know. You can accelerate this process. Speaking the right words is crucial, but if your energy and frequency aren't aligned, it can feel like you're pushing against an invisible wall. This is where Genius Wave comes in. Imagine if you could tune your brain to the exact frequency of manifestation in just 7 minutes a day, effortlessly. What if your subconscious automatically absorbed empowering beliefs? What if your energy instantly shifted into alignment with wealth, love, and success? What if manifestation became second nature, without struggle, without resistance? Genius Wave is a breakthrough technology that combines scientific brainwave frequencies with powerful affirmations to help you rewire your subconscious at lightning speed. It's like putting your manifestation on autopilot. If you're serious about creating your reality, faster and with more ease, click on the link in the description to experience Genius Wave for yourself. Right now, you are emitting a frequency into the quantum field. You can choose to speak in alignment with abundance, love, power, and success. Or you can keep reinforcing limitation. The choice is always yours. If this resonated with you, comment below. I am the creator of my reality. And if you're ready to go even deeper into manifestation secrets, watch this next video here. Until next time, speak wisely, create boldly, and manifest intentionally.